What's up, everybody? Mystically's here, and today I got something pretty special for you. I'm going to be doing an updated tour of my game room. So it's been well over a year since I did a tour of my game room, and I've added a lot since then, not just to my collection, but also to the room itself and how it functions and how I use it in my YouTube channel and everything. And we're going to be going over all that here today. So sit back, relax, and get ready to check out my game room. When you first walk in, this is the first wall you run into, and you got some original posters up there. Up here you got some of my steelbook and autograph stuff. I haven't got too much right now, but it's pretty cool. My Tim Kitchereau NBA Jams, and I got my Dark Wizard Sega CD signed by John Hancock. That's also his favorite game for a Sega CD. And I got my Mortal Kombat poster signed by Paul Namir, and I'm hoping to get more Mortal Kombat signatures on that, maybe even here soon. We're going to be going to CGC, Cleveland Gaming Classic here soon, so hoping, I know there's going to be some Mortal Kombat people there. We're going to see what we can do. But as you see right below it, I got my magazine rack, where I can walk up and sit down in a chair and grab a magazine, read it for a second. And right below that, I got my cedar trunk. Has all my different strategy guides, magazines and everything. Walk up, grab a guide, grab a magazine, kick back, read it for a minute. I got Ocelot too. I kind of forgot I had this, and I don't really collect this line of toys, but he's pretty cool for sure. Next up from there, we kind of move into what I like to call the HD area. And this is also where we do our live streams. I'll get into that here in a second. Up above, I also keep all my CIB consoles. They vary in completeness, but they're all pretty much CIB. All the consoles I have hooked up currently over here right now are a 2010 Inspiron Dell computer for retro PC gaming, 360, Xbox One, Wii U, Switch, GameCube, Genesis CD, Retron 5, PS2, PS4, and those are all hooked up on the ready to go whenever, ready to stream. All these consoles go to my computer in the other room, where I do all the editing and everything, and yep, they all come right back here onto the TV, so we can play and record all of our games at once. This monitor right here is where I, control all the streams from. And you'll see in point of view right here what it looks like when we're streaming pretty much. And you can also see when we control the lights, you can have them set on sound, or you can have it set on color for the TV. That's behind the TV and on the ceiling. So when you're playing, it makes for a pretty cool experience. And if we keep moving along, got a little wall of tapestries and everything. Got my Zelda shield and sword holding my different lanyards and everything from the different conventions I've been to, and I got lanyards. Got a little charging station here for the VR and all my different controllers. You can see right here, the controllers keep going on. They all got charger ports and everything, so you can keep everything charged on the fly. And if you look at the side of this game stand here, you can see various chargers and stands for my pretty much my modern retro controllers. And if you come around the corner here, this is pretty much what I'm calling the game zone. This is where I keep all my games. You can come over here, choose whatever game you want, go to whatever station it belongs to, and start playing. So over here on the left, I got some of my bigger box stuff and some of my CIB NES stuff. And I got all my Sonic games right here in this dumb little Dollar Tree Sonic display. I thought it was kind of cool though, you hardly ever see it. I got all my Pokemon games in this Pokemon display. And some games next to it. Keep going down. Saturn, Sega CD, all my Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast. I'm not going to do a deep dive on each one of the games. And the game stand, it's got lights. You can turn on and off. in each one of the areas. '64, PS2, PS4, you get it. And there's no real, order to how these were set up. It was pretty much just which ones fit best in each area. And this is where I got my display case. You can see I got Shenmue and Zelda in it right now. And there's Lego stuff all over my game room because my girlfriend, she's into doing Lego stuff, and I like to display them all over the game room too. This is a shared space for me, her, and my little boy, so I like to make that apparent. And on the top here, you can see some recent pickups you'll see in a video here soon. But also got all my light guns, and you can just lift this lid real easy. Fishing rods. Moving over to this display case, and it's more of an entertainment center, but turned into a display case. But got my Switch games, Super Nintendo games, and since I moved everything around, now I have an empty block, a new spot to put a whole new genre of games for a new console. What will it be? NES, Xbox One, or PC games, Wii U. Keep moving along here. We got a little shelf for a bunch of little knickknacks and stuff we got over the years. The little Walmart Mario toys, Sonic toys, record player. And here's my Atari. All my Atari games, I got a bunch of them, a bunch of booklets and everything to go with them. Probably about 40 or 50 games total. Little drawer for a bunch of backup controllers, of course. Every gamer needs one of those. And here's the retro side. I know you've been waiting to see the retro side. Back up all the way so I can show you properly. So, as you can see, the display goes to both TVs. You got 27-inch Trinitron and a 37-inch JVC. And that's another computer over there. That's separate from the main computer on the left. The monitor in front goes to the main computer. The monitor on the left goes to a different computer I use to get retro capture, and it's all hooked up all at once, so you can do whatever you want there. And we got the 64, Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, NES, Wii, and Saturn hooked up at once over here. Sadly, right now my original Xbox is down, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. That's pretty much my game room, how it operates. If you have any questions about the tech and how I run the signal all the way to a different room and a different computer and everything, and why I do that, maybe I'll make a different video for pretty much the YouTube ins and outs sides of things. But yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, I guess a quick little fact. From the computer in the other room, I basically have 3 stations. Over there, where I can also do podcasts and stuff from. You see the light there? Over here, where we stream all the time, we got our audio mixer and everything over there. And I got another mixer by the other computer too, just a smaller interface. We can also do podcasts and stream and anything from over here. And in the other room, where I have my computer, my main computer, and my monitors, and my green screen and everything, that's pretty much where I do all the editing. I can also do podcasts and stream VR, via green screen in there too. So that's pretty much why I set things up like that. So I got many different stations where I can do things on the fly and still enjoy my game room for what it was meant to be. So that's pretty much everything in my game room. I hope you liked the tour. It's been about, I don't know, 12 or 14 years now that I've been collecting. Probably about 3 or 4 years, maybe 5 years I've been seriously collecting. And it took a while before I even had a game room. I think I've only had the game room going for maybe over a little over 2 years, maybe closer to 3, something like that. And this is my 3rd or 4th revision of the game room. So I think for my, first take on a game room, revising it a few times, I haven't done so bad so far, because when you get into it and you start finding all the different conveniences you want, all the different layouts that you want, all the different things that you're trying to display, it takes a long time really to start niching things down to where it's just right. But I like it so far. You let me know in the comments what you think about my game room, and I want to hear about some of y'all, so let me know. Thanks for coming along. Until next time, I'm Mysticles. Stay safe out there.